welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm not going to talk about my week. I'm just going to talk about how I've been feeling with the change in the class schedules and everything that's been going on. I feel like I've lost momentum. You know, it was like during the summer, I was going 5-6 days a week. I was accomplishing so much. It was crazy. I had done things I never thought I could do. I was getting better on pull-ups. I was doing, all kinds of lifts that I've never done before and at weights I've never done before. And then when I came back from Hawaii, they got rid of our 9:30 class. Things have kind of been moving around. I've been trying to do, most of the stuff, but, other things have been going on the beginning of school. I got sick, my shoulder got injured last week, just different things. And I feel like what I had accomplished has slipped away, and I hate that. And so I was sitting here thinking about it the last few days. Like, what am I feeling? Like, why do I feel like I'm not accomplishing what I should be accomplishing? And I realized that it all came down to I've lost momentum. I just the last couple of months have felt like I've been scrambling, trying to just even do the bare minimum. And like, I don't have that drive. I don't want to say the drive, because the want is still in here. Like, I still want to do this stuff, but the ability has gone. It's like I was on this path and I was accomplishing so much, and I was, striving, and I had the tools that I needed. And then just the last couple months, it's been classes all over the place. I missed a whole month of strength training merely because they got rid of the 9:30 class. So all those gains I had made in strength training were lost. It's amazing how fast those just kind of disappear, and I'm back to level 1, just barely. And my coach has started up another strength class that I am making. I went last night. But now I'm back at the beginning, and it's not the kind of strength class that we were doing before. This is one that he did so that people that hadn't done it before could learn the lifts, because let me tell you, there's a lot of stuff that goes into those lifts. But we're not doing the extra stuff, the pistol squats, the dips, the pull-ups, working on the bars. We're not doing any of that, and that's the stuff that I had been making a lot of strides on. So I just feel like I got left behind, and it's making me regroup. So I was getting really stressed out. I was getting tired and just anxious about trying to make all the classes and do what I needed to do, and it was taking a toll on my family. The nighttime classes are hard on them. I'm not here. That's the only time that we're all together as a family. Even on the weekends, we just have so much stuff to do, and my husband has so much work to catch up on that we don't spend all that much time together. And our time is like the 2 or 3 hours before bed during the week, and now I'm gone, and it was just taking a big toll. So I told my coaches, you know what, I can't do it anymore. I was like, I am not going to be coming to Monday or Wednesday class. I was like, until you bring back 9:30, it's not working in my schedule, and it's having a detrimental effect on my family. So I'm doing double days on Tuesday, Thursday. The kids don't have anything on Friday, so I can go to a 4:30 class and still be home in time for dinner and doing all that on Friday. I can go to Saturday class, but I'm not going to be there Monday or Wednesday. And I have to say, I've done that for 2 weeks now, and it has dramatically improved my own feelings. My stress levels are down. And I'm just like, okay, because before I was so concerned with trying to make class that even when I didn't make class, I didn't get to enjoy it because I'd stressed about it all day. But now I know in the morning, I'm just not going to make class today. And I know I have this all day to get the stuff done I need to do. And then I'm going to be there for my family at the end. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is everybody comes on these pitfalls. I've been, dealing with this on my team a lot. There's a lot of things that popped up for my team members that they were not expecting, that they have to deal with, and that is getting in the way of their fitness journey. And I keep telling them, this is a journey. And this is just one, pitfall in your journey, and we're just going to regroup when it's over and start again. And I kept giving that advice to everybody else and didn't realize I needed to take it myself. So I stopped and was like, okay, I identify a problem. I am getting too stressed out about this. I am not enjoying this. I'm losing whatever gains I've made. Let me reevaluate. So I will be doing the strength training. I will be doing the cardio core for as long as they keep the class. They're talking about not keeping it for that long. I will keep my fingers crossed that they bring back 9:30 and then I can go every day, at some point. But until then, I will just have to know that Monday and Wednesday will be days I will not be going to the gym. And I have to start training for the Princess Race next week. It's supposed to be Tuesday, Thursday. But hey, now I have Monday, Wednesday off. So I think I'm just going to start running on those days and get my training in with the long runs on Sunday. And I will then be doing 7 days a week again and see how that goes. I am sad that I am not at the place I need to be. We had our team fitness competition on Sunday. My team did not compete. We showed up, 3 of us, and I realized that I was pretty much the only one that would be able to do any of the exercises, and that I was not, even though I knew how to do them, and it was a weight that usually would be easy for me. One, I can't do like 300 reps by myself, like 4 different heats of that kind of stuff. Like, it's not going to happen. 2, my shoulder re-injured trying to train for this the week before and did not want to do myself serious injury. And 3, I was not at the level I needed to be, like even just the basic level 1 of 55 pounds. I used to have an easy time with that weight, and it has been difficult for me lately because I am not training in barbells the way I used to. And I'm sad about that because I love the feeling of being strong in barbells. So hopefully my coach will keep the strength training. We'll be incorporating the other stuff as we go along. Hopefully they bring back 9:30, but until then, this is just going to be my new plan. You just sometimes have to stop and reevaluate and realize what's working and what's not. And trying to do late night classes on Monday and Wednesday is not working. So I'm just going to cut those out and substitute something else in there for them. One other thing I wanted to say is a note of caution for people that are trying to fit in their macros with lots of protein. I have been doing amazing at that. I have been living on protein shakes and collagen in my coffee and Kodiak cakes along with real food, but those are the supplements I put in to up my protein. That makes me laugh because I made fun of one of my friends long ago for living on supplements. I'm like, you can't live on that kind of stuff, and here I am doing the same thing. So I am sorry, Gerald, that I ever picked on you for using supplements all the time, because I'm doing that now. But make sure you drink a lot of water, and make sure that you eat a lot of fiber, because otherwise you don't poop. Like, it is amazing being a Crohn's patient, not being able to poop. And when you don't poop, the scale doesn't move. So you can be doing everything right, but when you don't poop for 2 or 3 days, you won't notice the difference, especially like you expect your clothes to fit better at least. You could be a little bloated. So make sure you drink lots of water and get those leafy vegetables in, because when you eat lots of protein and that's it, you don't poop. So I am happy to report that I was able to poop well the last 2 days, and the scale finally dropped another 2 pounds and I am down to 187. So here's to pooping. Yay! The good pooping, not the Crohn's pooping. I know that grosses out a lot of my group, but we have all gotten used to it, and you just need to be real about these things. If you're gonna eat a lot of protein, it's gonna plug you up. Anyway, I will talk to you next week. Have a good week. Bye.